Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I am Kathleen Sherman, Quantum Shamanic Medical Intuitive, Akashic Channel, Reiki Master, whatever people need. And I wanted to come on and been kind of taking some time out for me lately, which has really been nice. And I feel like some stuff's coming in. Shit's about to hit the fan a little bit with energy. And I wanted to talk about that a little bit. I've got just a few minutes and I had 2 hours to myself today. It was kind of fun. Did an activation, energy clearing that's going to go live on, that's going to be for pay. It's a clearing activation, pineal activation, entity and energy clearing that I'm going to put on the Divine Ray app. So it's only going to be available within the Divine Ray app. So I'm going to have that on within the next day. I'm just waiting for that to upload. And so if you want to do that activation clearing, it's going to be $18 and it's about 17 minutes and knock your socks off. I did some sound healing with bowls, with my drum and with bells. So chiming into that beautiful energy from source and doing some clearing activations so that you can just get on the Divine Ray app, check out my activations. I actually have an activation that I've already done that's free, but this one is an energy entity clearing. I do a lot of teaching you how to clear your own energy field. And so that's kind of fun. That's going to be new. And I've got some classes coming up that I've got a Reiki 3 class next month in August, and then a Reiki master class in September. And then I'm going to also start again the Reiki 1 and 2 class. And I like to put it together because most people who come to me are pretty advanced already. And so I put Reiki 1 and 2 together. That'll be on, I think, September 9th. So if you check it out on my website, healingwithmedicalintuition.com. You can find all of those. My Reiki classes are $150 a piece. So you can do 1 and 2 together in one day. And I do always give you a lot of intuitive help with tapping into your intuition naturally. So that's always just a given with me. I can't help it. I'm a teacher at heart. I like to teach people and help you to help yourself. And then my shamanic medical intuitive classes will be beginning again. That'll be exciting. It's another round of the same classes that I've taught before. Every time I do add some things in though, and that is basic shamanism, medical intuitive, tapping into your psychic abilities. It's the gamut of what I do. It's my modality. As what I call quantum shamanic medical intuitive, and you're going into that quantum state, that in-between state that you can get yourself into, which everybody can. Everybody has gifts and abilities. Everybody has the ability to shine and raise their vibration and become more psychic. You can work on it. And so that's what I love to teach people. That's going to be beginning in November. That's going to be an 8-week class. There are 3 hours, really 3.5, because I always go over. So, and if you're interested in that one, you can sign up for the plan, and it's cheaper. And then you're just set, and it just automatically deducts that amount from your credit card every month, or every week, so that you don't have to worry about it. You just sign up and you're golden. It takes you through that. But I wanted to talk also a little bit about what's been going on. And for me, I've been taking a little siesta, a little break from, I don't want to say reality, but I feel like it's really important to take a break once in a while. When we're doing our spiritual energy work, all that kind of thing, our spiritual work, once in a while, you need a little bit of a break from that too, so take time for yourself, take some time. It's summer, go out, get into the sun, take a break. It's time for us to relax right now. We've been in a lull state, and this lull is letting us kind of put ourselves back together, grounding ourselves, figuring out, maybe, am I doing what I want to do? Start to work on that stuff. Is that what you want to do in your life? Are you there? What do you need to do? What are some of the things that you can do to put those things in place? And so it's a time of retrospection, a time of just that little bit of a lull state, because we're about to move into a new state of movement again. And so, like I said, there's going to be this energetic boom, and we're coming into the Lion's Gate here soon, and everything's just going to explode with energy. And so I know that I've been getting some massive downloads, upgrades, whatever you want to call them. And it's been like, you just know things. You just know things all of a sudden, and you're like, wow, that's really cool. Feel like I'm super psychic. That's what's happening. And so if you need assistance in trying to, maneuver through that path that you're coming into, because we're all moving into that, I am always here for mentoring sessions and private mentoring sessions, especially. Some people don't like to do things in classes. And if you guys ever are interested in a class with me, as a matter of fact, today I downloaded, I get from my guides that it might be a good thing to do a little bit of a group circle type of thing, where you can just come in and talk about your experiences, because going through the dark night of the soul and going through everything that we go through can be tough sometimes. So sometimes we really need to lean on each other. We need to talk to somebody who understands us. Sometimes it feels like there's nobody to talk to, but guess what? There's lots of people to talk to, and lots of people who've been through it. And so that's one of the reasons I'm here. And others, the Hearts of Change, you've got Bonnie and Jennifer. They're available for clients also at all times. We're all available, and whoever resonates with you is who you should talk to, and maybe get some information, from, and get some assistance from, because going through the dark night of the soul, which is kind of going through a dark time in your life where you're kind of trying to figure out, trying to see some of your shadow work, things that need to work on, and trying to figure out how to move through it. My dark night of the soul came from pretty much, that was started when my mother passed, and I went through a really, really hard time. And so when we go through those things, we have to thank the experiences, and thank the heavens, thank the angels, thank God, thank everybody for experiencing those things. Because when you come out and come through it, you move up in your vibration, you move up in your ascension status. And so those are really, really important things to move through. And if you're having a hard time, if you feel stuck, if you can't move through it yourself, you always have somebody there. And the angels and guides are with you all the time. They want you to know that they're with you. They are assisting you. All you have to do is call on them and just listen to the little subtle messages. We get messages in so many ways. We get messages. I went to the beach yesterday. I had the afternoon free, and I kind of went, I'm skipping out of town. And I went to the beach, went to South Haven, sat on the beach. And I think the most profound thing that happened is I did some beautiful reading, got some reading time, put my feet in the water, allowed my energy to be cleansed by Mother Earth, by Lake Michigan. And I think the coolest thing is there were two butterflies that were playing, and they were just fluttering along. And I almost did a live. And they told me, don't do the live because this is just for you. And I went, okay, well, I'll talk about it though. It was just a profound experience of these two little butterflies just playing in joy. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. They just showed me it's just fun. It's just supposed to be fun while we're here. So let go of all the junk, let go of all the trauma, let go of all that crap so that you can move forward, and take a little note out of the pages from those butterflies and just flutter along and just say, whoa, what is next? What's coming up next? Because that's the fun part, getting to see what's coming in your life by letting it come to you. And we do block those things. The things that are coming to us by self-doubt and sometimes self-hatred, and in our society, we aren't taught growing up that we are beautiful enough. And your guides and your angels want you to know that you are beautiful. You are loved. You are amazing. It's time that you see that. It's time that you see that beauty inside. See how much you give to others. Sometimes don't get enough back. But I want you to know that your guides and angels are there, and you have people who have been through these tough times that would love to help you out. And they want you Your guides and angels want you to take your time. Take your time right now. Don't rush anymore. Take your time. Sit still. When you feel uncomfortable, sit still and go within to that heart space. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to just be for a minute. You are perfect the way you are already. Yeah, you may need to make some tweaks. You may need to allow things to flow a little better, but you are perfect the way you were created. So I just wanted to give you those messages of love and encouragement, and to let you know that we've got some amazing energy coming up, and it may feel very strong. It will feel very strong. It'll feel very strong. It'll feel almost overwhelming, like you've just got this huge rush of adrenaline. Allow it to flow through. Whenever you get upgrades, your heart may feel like it's racing. You may feel like, oh, I got to do something, but I don't know what it is. That's kind of what they're showing me, the energy, and they're giving me a download of that energy. Jittery, almost like you had too much caffeine. Allow it to flow through. Allow it to flow through. Allow it to metabolize into your energy system, into your new DNA. It's going to help you move forward. Try not to go on the negative path, because we are such instant manifestors now. Instantaneously, we are manifesting what we would like. And so if you go down the path of negativity, if those things pop in your brain, stop your brain, stop your thinking process and say, oh, wait a minute. I need to be on the side of positivity. And if you think that and just let those lower vibrational thoughts go, those more negative thoughts, and you allow yourself to move forward with your guides and angels, because that's who's really helping you, your ancestors of light and your spirit guides, your spirit angels, God, whoever you believe in, they are assisting us in so many different ways. They whisper to us. They try to get that information to us any way, shape possible that they can. And so allow them to talk to you. Allow those beautiful divine messages of love to come through. Always, like I always say, make sure that you state, even in your mind or out loud, that you only allow those who walk in the white light to work with you or talk to you. And you will know that you'll get positive and loving and uplifting messages from spirit. Now, if you ever have had an experience where you have negative experiences with spirit, just know that that's probably because you didn't realize that you have to set your intention. And intention is something that they really wanted me to talk about. Our intentions, how we wake up and what we think in the morning, what we say about, oh my God, today's going to be rough, or how are you going to do that? Are you going to do that? Are you going to say, oh, today's going to be rough, I'm going to have a hard time? Or are you going to say, oh my God, I'm so excited to live this day. Everything is going to be amazing. I can't wait to experience what I'm going to experience. And that sets the tone. Using affirmations is amazing. Maybe putting some stick-it notes on your mirror in the morning when you're getting ready to remind yourself, God, I'm amazing. Look at all the amazing things I've done, and that's something we definitely don't tend to do ourselves. We tend to knock ourselves down quite a bit. So I want you to start acting like you're your own dang cheerleader. Be your own cheerleader, my friends, because you are beautiful and you are divine. And you are a piece of that beautiful source energy that flows with in everything and everyone. And what we reflect out reflects back to us. So if you reflect love, you're going to get love back. Have a beautiful day. I got a boogie. I got stuff to do. Love you all. Wanted to give you a quick energy update. There's my dog wanting to go out. Such is life. Have a beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you soon, my loves. See you later. Bye-bye.